I'm Dr. Pradeep. I'm from Bangalore. It was wonderful, just like most of us, I just chanced upon. I was interested in astrology, about the science and everything, just was looking around how to start and how to go about this. So luckily by the grace of planets, I think we have chanced upon this advertisement about sir's intro about KP Astrology. So I enrolled in the MasterClass, and right from the first class itself, it was very clear the way sir's style and that how he made it. He assured everybody that it is a very simple subject, and I'm sure that I'll make everybody an astrologer, and astrology is not a very complicated subject. He pressed upon it right in the first MasterClass itself. So that made me interested and enrolled for the boot camp. So in the boot camp also it was structured quite meticulously. Programs designed very nicely thanks to his experience. He is a wonderful teacher with an enormous amount of experience, who has trained more than 4,000, 5,000 students. Style is impeccable, obviously. The way he interacts with the students, especially that hand holding. He has assured that irrespective of anybody, I will hand hold you till the last step. That was a great morale booster and confidence building among for students, like especially when we are on the edge thinking whether this subject will work for us or not, especially when we are doing some other profession. So this is more of an interest and an additional journey which I am thinking of going to. I am sure sir is also knowledgeable in so many other fields, so obviously I wanted to meet him personally. I would like to have many more interactions with him in different fields also. So after the boot camp came this diploma. So I thought that once only some part, about 50-60% was learned in that crash course. So that made me realize, and it was quite spontaneous, that when the program which was conceived quite I think spontaneously, we are the first batch, I suppose, according to sir, for the boot camp, in this diploma course which they had designed. Nevertheless, I thought more knowledge is required, and once you have studied one subject, it will better let it go to the conclusion and learn it properly, at least the best of them. Though I may not be a professional astrologer, but whatever knowledge we learn should be complete and to the best of our capacity. In that way, sir he has done a wonderful job again because of his experience, and simply beautiful, sir. And organizing this workshop and this one-to-one meeting one day is also a beautiful concept. See, everybody has enjoyed this, made the best use of this. And I come to the suggestions. I would like to have, I think, many more interactions. Though online we do have the classes, and it's like somewhat like it's not real. Real is something still different, and it has its own energy.
I was just telling Arvind.
We can't get it in online class. Impossible. However, many people may be there, but this is something different. So this energy, this kind of interactions have to be more. At least people in Bangalore or in different cities. There must be having students all across the country now, in every cities. So in their respective cities, we can have a closed group kind of thing, discussion. So you learn from others also across. The way I met a nice person who has a lot of experience in other fields of astrology also. So it's good to exchange. Having said that, this astrology system looked pretty mathematical in the sense compared to other systems. So logic based, appealed more, and I'm enjoying it. I hope to continue this journey as long as it is possible, and make the best use of it for myself and the family and all the people around as much as possible. Another suggestion, sir, if I would like to say is, I would request you to kindly continue with at least say at regular intervals going forward also, at least say one case study per a week, so that just this to keep the energy going and the discussion going on. So everybody will solve that. I remember you telling in the last class.
We will do quizzes. Sure. Prediction quizzes.
Yeah, I think some 4 topics are pending. Initially we had this jog, then sir, due to some other, I think you're not well, and
classes, no? We still have 2-3 more classes or 4 more classes.
And with your bank of knowledge, obviously some cases are quite unique, sir, still now. We have covered most of them, but that applying that logic and practice,
Unique, sir.
yeah, we learned something from, see today also in spite of having learned so many, at least some 10-15 new points which we have not learned has come up today. So in the same way, I think at least to keep it going in a regular way, at least please don't forget us at that group, and one case study in this group, say a week, at least a weekly once, so that we will keep a momentum going, and I wish to practice it. So to keep
I have a
the
son and 2 daughters.
Yes.
They don't want to be astrologers. I don't have brothers. My sisters are least concerned about astrology. They will laugh at me if I talk about astrology. So nobody in my family is interested in this knowledge that I have acquired. I'm gifting everything to you.
That's a great thing, sir.
Do what you want to do.
That's wonderful, sir. That's wonderful. That's so generous of you.
To stop or block. See, unlike many astrologers, they will get knowledge.
Yes, yes. Teaching is the most important thing.
The knowledge will die with them.
Keep some secrets.
I don't want to do that.
That's
I want to give away everything to you.
That's really generous of you, sir.
Whatever I have gathered, I have put it together in that prediction toolkit.
That's really
Keep
generous.
updating, I'll keep sharing. Take it.
In fact, even the software, I hope that it comes out really well. I wish that it does a lot for the humanity.
I'm one of the best technologists running it.
And
Who is my student also?
I always used to think, who will give it free? That's my first question, especially when you spend so much of time, energy and people around. It takes a lot of thing to develop a new product. And right from the beginning itself, you have told that it's free for all to use. That itself is that speaks a lot about your generosity.
I also tell people, now that you all are here, and I would like you to think about it. In your mother tongue, Kannada, Hindi, Telugu, Malayalam, or Tamil, or any other language, that you think you can take my course forward, please go ahead.
So that it reaches maximum people of India.
Teach it, sir. You are a trainer, you want to teach this in your mother tongue, or if you know Hindi very well, speak in Hindi. I don't understand Hindi. Only word that I understand is char and kariye. Beyond that, I don't understand Hindi. So please take it forward, do what you want to do, whichever language that you are comfortable with, go ahead and teach it. There is copyright in this.
Very nice, sir. That's really generous of you, and a very great person, and really blessed, sir.